Hi everyone. Today's video might be most important English learning you have ever watched in your life. Improve your English listening. Let's get started. Ben Richards had always believed that success meant standing on your own. At 25, he was already making a name for himself in London as a young architect. His flat was modern and stylish, and his work at a prestigious firm kept him busy. He often told himself that his future was about climbing higher, building his career, and making something of himself. His family, who lived in a small village, was always there, but he rarely visited. Every time his mother, Lily, called, Ben would brush her off, saying, "Mum, I'm busy. We'll catch up soon, I promise." He loved his family, but he believed he didn't have time for them. His friends in London understood his ambition, and he convinced himself that his success was the most important thing. One evening, as Ben sat in his office, working late into the night, his phone rang. It was his mum. "Ben, it's your dad. He's not well. We think it's something serious. Could you come home?" she said, her voice shaky. Ben's heart sank. He hadn't spoken to his father, George, much lately. He'd always been so strong, an old-fashioned man who ran a local shop. Ben had taken him for granted, assuming that his father would always be there. "I'll come home right away, Mum," Ben said, his voice filled with worry. He quickly packed a bag and caught the first train back to the village. When Ben arrived home, the house felt both familiar and strange. It was just as he remembered, the smell of Lily's home-cooked meals, the ticking of the old clock in the hallway, and the sound of George's deep voice from the living room. His father, though still strong in spirit, looked frail in his chair. "Ben, you've come," George said with a smile, though it was clear he wasn't well. Ben sat down next to him, feeling guilty. "I'm sorry, Dad. I've been so caught up in my work. I should have been here more often." George reached out and patted his son's hand. "Don't worry about me, son. I'm fine. But you know, family is everything. Don't get lost in the world outside. The people who love you are the ones who'll always be there." During the next few days, Ben stayed with his family, helping out and spending time with them. He realized how much he had missed the small, simple things, family dinners, long talks with his dad about life, and the comfort of knowing that his family would always have his back, no matter what. When it was time to return to London, Ben felt torn. But this time, he knew things had to change. He had learned that no matter how important his career was, it would never replace the love and support of his family. Back in London, Ben made a conscious effort to balance his work with time for his family. He called his parents more often, took weekends off to visit them, and didn't let his job consume him as it once had. Ben understood now that success wasn't just about what you achieve. It was about the people who are with you through it all. Family, he realized, was the heart of everything. The end. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe.